Hi, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Perpetual Ojoshide and I am back with the second part of this video, the power of the mind and the journey of self-growth and development. So today, without wasting much of your time, without wasting your time at all, we'll be diving straight into today's topic, the mind as a garden. I am sure anytime you visit a garden, you're seeing either fruits, vegetable, or flowers. These three things are the most things we see in any gardens, right? But there's something that also happens there. If you have noticed, weed grows around the fruits, the vegetables, the flowers. And it is the responsibility of the gardener, a good gardener, to go wither these things, to uproot them, to enable his plants grow well so that they'll be admired by anyone who sees them, right? That is how it is with our human mind as a garden. But in this garden of the human mind, we don't plant flowers, we don't plant oranges or pawpaw or coconut, or no, we don't. We only plant our good thoughts or our bad thoughts. Let me give you this quick illustration. I have a pen here, so I'll use the pen cover to buttress my points, and I'll use my palms as the the ground, right? So now this is my mind, this is your mind, and there's a seed to be planted. Here is a seed that has to be planted. It's a good seed. It's a seed of kindness. It's a seed of positivity, of confidence, of empathy, of so many amazing things. So the moment I plant it, do I just plant it and go home? No, I plant, I go, I water, I tend, and I wait for the day of harvest. The day of harvest comes, what am I supposed to reap? I reap abundance, right? I reap double for what I have planted. So now I planted one kindness, I get two kindness. I planted one confidence, I get an extra. Everything good I have planted, I get extra for them. So now let's say another thing, that this seed is a bad seed, is a negative seed. This is the ground, the mind, and I need to plant this inside the mind. So now I have planted this. Let's say I have a seed of bitterness, of resentment, unforgiveness, anger, negative self-talk, so many bad and terrible things, darkness, everything gloomy. So now I have planted it. Do I just plant and go? No, I will do the same thing I did with the good seed, right? So now I'm going to water, I am going to tend, and I am going to wait for the day of harvest. Then harvest time comes. What am I going to reap? I reap double. I reap abundance of the bitterness I planted. I planted one bitterness, I get an extra. I planted one resentment, one unforgiveness, I get an extra. That is how it is with our human minds. And then going back to the good seed, anybody who see the produce, anybody who see the outcome, the harvest of, they admire it. They say, oh wow, this is beautiful. They want to get a part of it, they want to come close to it. But anyone who sees the negative fruits, what do? They shift from it. They go shift back. They say, oh no, this is terrible, I can't be a part of this, I can't touch this, I can't eat this. It is like that with our human minds, my dear brother, my dear sister. So if I as a human being wants to reap good thing, I need to work on myself. I need to come to a place of evaluation. I need to come to a place of constant cleansing, to know, to even ask questions. Another thing is, I'm not asking you to go and take every validations from people, no. But it is very good and it is essential that you have one person at least that can tell you the truth. Because most times we think we are doing the right thing as humans, but there is an eye that sees us clearer than we see ourselves. So it is better to ask one person, two people, okay, do you think I'm living right? Do you think I'm doing what I'm supposed to? Do you think I'm a kind person? Do you think I am a rude person? Just be true to me. You'll be so surprised at the informations you get from these people. It is now a place to work on ourselves, to make our positive to triumph over our negative. If I want a good life, I want a good outcome, if I want people to come to me, I want to be friendly, I want to be trustworthy, then I need to work on myself. That growth must set, mindset change must set in. And if I don't want to dwell in negativity, there is something I must do to correct the wrong. I studied theater in the university, and there is this course that we did in theater, dramatic theory and criticism. In that course, we were taught that when you are criticizing a play, you don't just see 100% good You don't just see 100% negative. No, that in any good production, there is always one bad thing that must be corrected, and in any bad production, there is always one good thing that should be applauded. So it is with life. But the fact that we are working towards being better people, we want our positive mind to triumph over negative, does not mean we would not encounter negativity. We are humans, and it is in the word of God that we'll go through trials, we'll go through tribulations. There will be times that because we are angry, we'll just do some things that are against our values, and then at that moment, people will just think, oh, this person is a bad person, this person is, there's always a negative thing that has to do with our daily living, but it is now our place to focus on that positive thing while working on the negative, or to focus on the negative while working on the positive, that little spark will triumph and it will shift us. And then there is this scripture of the Bible that talked about the new wine and the old wine skin, if I'm correct. I don't want to mix it up right now, but before anything new can come to us, there must be a deliberate cleansing, a decision, a mind shift that no, I don't want the positive thing to be spoiled by the negative. I just want to be better. And this links us to the filter in the mind. That is the work of the filter. That is what filter does. Filter helps us to sieve out information. I'm beginning to say things I want to say in the next video. So guys, this is it, and I hope that you'd please get one or two things about this whole mindset and the mind as a garden. Until I come your way next time with the third one, the filter in the mind, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Let's talk. Bye.